You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian Balls.
What's going on, NASCAR Diecast collectors and diecast reviewers on YouTube? This is Original Big Bri here, and welcome back to another NASCAR Authentics diecast review. And today we're going to be looking at a really awesome car that I just recently picked up from Wave 4. Probably one of the best looking cars that we got, and it's going to be another last ride car, guys. So, I mean, I guess this is now the fourth time that I'm doing this. But we are now saying goodbye. But he's also making a return already. It is Matt Kenseth's 2017 number 20 DeWalt. Quotation marks last ride, because you guys know this was supposed to be Matt Kenseth's last ride that he raced at Homestead. Dimension's also a race version, so yeah, we do got another race version for this year, the third one made, so pretty awesome. We didn't got any for Wave 3, so glad to see that they decided to make a race version. This is not exclusive, by the way, because they are also making this in the 164, which just got released as well. But there is the normal packaging that we got, and the rest of the cars from Wave 4, which majority of them will be out at your retailers and also for the diecast reviews. Speaking of that, guys, we're going to go ahead and unbox this bad boy, and we're going to take a closer look at the Matt Kenseth last ride car. Alright, guys, we got this car off its box, and before we take a closer look at this really interesting throwback to Matt Kenseth, we're going to be taking that up to the side, and we are going to be looking at the little accessory that comes with this, and it is a trading card, guys. So really cool. It's actually a double-sided trading card, as Let's Just Diecast decided to take a tumble right there. There's always something with these videos, guys, but I'm not going to read all this, but feel free to pause the video and read this. It will give you some good insight about this car. As you guys know, this is paying a tribute to Matt Kenseth's rookie car from 1999 and 2000. There's all the stats right there that he has accomplished. Might be more, because technically he stepped out of retirement and now he's back full-time racing with, well, part-time racing now with Roush Fenway Racing in the number 6 team. So him and Trevor Bayne are sharing rides, which I think it'd be kind of appropriate if I upload a Trevor Bayne car next after this review. That would be pretty ironic. But this car definitely, I think, one of the most hyped up cars that we got for Wave 4, along with the Bubba car and all the others that we got for Wave 4. But as you guys take a look, as I'm showing you guys 360 view of this, this car, it is a race version, guys. It is. However, though, there are a few problems with this diecast. I mean, as you notice that this car, it is missing something. And by that, I mean, we're supposed to have some sort of humanitarian logos that were supposed to be like right here on the hood, right here on the quarter panel, and even some sponsorship right here, right below where the DeWalt and all these other logos are. They couldn't really do that because they couldn't get the licensing for that. So yeah, this car does look very basic. It looks like Kenseth doesn't really have any sponsors besides, you know, Circle K and DeWalt and Tide. Plus, I've also noticed about the Tide sponsorship as well. It's supposed to say Tide Pods, but they decided to put the Tide logo because you guys know Tide Pods, they don't really want kids, you know, eating that stuff, even though that was like a thing of the past. But let's go ahead and of course, you know, like all the usual cars, no name banners as well. And we do get a race winner sticker as well, because he just recently won with that car at BMX. Would be cool if we get a diecast made of that, but highly doubt it. But for 164 wise, but as you take a look right there, as my grill looks like it's kind of screwed up, but we got a pretty nice raced up grill for Matt Kenseth. Really nice right there. I mean, a great attention to detail for the 164 collectors out there. As looks like my background wants to fall again. Man, I need to get a more stable background. I think that new Truex hauler should definitely come into play now, guys, at this rate. But you see right there, we even got a little bit more, I mean, the dirt really shows up on this car, guys. See right there, there's also all the fender screws right there, the fender bolts. So really just shows how cool and raced this car is. I'm trying to get a closer detail on this. Apologize if the focusing's not really the best. But once you get this car in person, guys, you can just see how raced this car is. He did not want this car, but it is cool that Lionel decided to go and make a race version for both the Gold Series and NASCAR Authentics. So I really do like that. There's a better view, guys, right there. Just absolutely amazing car, especially for any Matt Kenseth fans out there. They're already going to know what this paint scheme is. That Circle K logo is cut off. Well, can't say it's going to be a good quality diecast, but still really nice. And the bottom is all that nice dandelion yellow that we all know and love for Matt Kenseth. But yeah, guys, I mean, man, what a cool throwback for Matt Kenseth for his last ride. It's a shame that this car didn't really get that much attention, unlike Dale Jr., because Yeah, and it was also pretty sad seeing there was not much of a crowd for Matt Kenseth after the race when he said he was retiring. I mean, if you see the stats, and Matt Kenseth looks like he's accomplished a little bit more than Dale Jr. I mean, I think they're both equally on stats. I mean, they're both two-time Daytona 500 champions. Of course, both of them ran a rookie. He was the rookie of the year when he competed with Dale Jr. So, yeah, I mean, Matt Kenseth is really very underrated. And also, of course, he's a Winston Cup champion, and Dale Jr. isn't. But Dale Jr. has two Xfinity championships. But, Sprint Cup, the Monster Cup is kind of the way to go right now. But, yeah, guys, I really love this car, guys. I mean, as you guys could tell, if you guys remember this car back from the early 2000s and late 90s, this is a car I would get, guys. Really brings back childhood, and I think this car goes very well with the rest of the Last Ride cars. So, if you have already got Jeff Gordon's and Tony Stewart's and Dale Jr.'s, you know what? Get this car as well. It goes great with the collection. Speaking of the devil, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the side-by-side comparison of the other Matt Kenseth card that was released from last year. It's his regular DeWalt scheme, guys. And you can see most of the colors are inverted, guys. And that's pretty cool right there, although I'm pretty disappointed that they decided to reuse the DeWalt paint scheme for Eric Jones. I mean, you can definitely tell this paint scheme does suit for Matt Kenseth, but not really anymore because now Eric Jones has it, unfortunately. But hopefully they change the paint scheme up for next year. I mean, at least they change the paint scheme up for, Daniel Schwartz's Stanley car. So, by the way, that car is also going to be reviewed for the next upcoming videos because that's in Wave 4. So, got some cool JGR diecast to be showing you guys in these next few videos. So expect a review on that very shortly. But there's a side-by-side comparison, guys. Easily, I do love the DeWalt car from Wave 7, but without a doubt, this one is easily my favorite Matt Kenseth car to own so far for the Gen 6 era. Just overall, a beautiful diecast. It's raced version as well, and technically, it's Matt Kenseth's last ride with DeWalt and Joe Gibbs Racing, possibly. Hopefully, we're going to see Matt Kenseth step up, even though it looks like Roush Racing really hasn't hit it, except when it comes to super speedways. Hopefully, we'll see something there. But that's all I got to say about this diecast review of Matt Kenseth's 2017 Last Ride Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. So if you guys enjoyed this video along with other NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews, feel free to hit that subscribe button and make sure to click that bell icon so you guys stay up to date on my latest NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews. So comment, like, and share this video, and I will catch you guys on the next NASCAR Authentics diecast review.